Topping singer-songwriter, the brilliant Anne-Marie, with two amazing live performances, especially for us. What are we waiting for? Let's get our first guest out here. She's collaborated with the likes of Ed Sheeran, Sean Paul, Rudimental, Clean Bandit. She has a rather long string of huge hits under her very young belt. Please welcome Anne-Marie. Hello, gorgeous girl. How are you, my darling?
Good.
This is very exciting having you on the show. Yes. I was remembering back to I think I got to meet you at the Brits years ago.
Yes.
And you've been working with a friend of mine. She was like, "This is Anne-Marie. She's going to be huge." And sort of thing. You were a baby then, and then seeing you at Glastonbury, I think the first time with Rudimental, and being so proud in the crowd, going, "Ah, Marie!" And look at you now.
You're my day one.
I know. There from the beginning, and now here it is.
Yes.
Your incredible album, Speak Your Mind. I mean, it's like a greatest hits already, really.
Yes.
So many huge songs on that.
I know.
How has it been, the waiting for it to come out?
I was very impatient. I'm an impatient person, so it was hard to wait, but I feel like it was a good thing because I write a lot about stuff that I go through and personal experiences, and I got to experience a lot in those 2 years of writing that, so there's a range of different subjects on there.
I know, I love that. I mean, you're really sort of quite honest. We got sort of friend zoning, we've got cheating ones, we've got... I mean, these are the things that, you know, a lass goes through, people go through in life. Is it quite cathartic? I often think that about creative people, that all those experiences, you can then go and write about them and sort of get them out.
Totally.
It's like therapy.
Totally. I feel like if I didn't have that opportunity to write songs about it, I'd be a very different person.
That's the thing with all relationships and situations, you learn from them, don't you? And then you
I
go
learned
on
a lot.
and you've learned a lot. Maria, I love your honesty. It's fantastic. You've worked already with so many great people, you know, Marshmallow and Rudimental, Clean Bandit, Sean Paul. I mean, you know, was it 9 weeks, #1?
Yeah.
Rockabye.
Rockabye.
It was 9 weeks at #1.
I know.
I mean, do you ever stop and think about just how brilliant that is?
No.
You should.
I know, I do sometimes, but it is quite overwhelming. It's quite an overwhelming feeling. I never, ever imagined that my life would be like this. So when I do think about it, I'm like... So...
I mean, it's gone multi-plat, people. Multi-plat. Yes, it has. So many brilliant collaborations. One we must talk about, because he's quite in your life at the moment. Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Old mate of yours.
Yes.
You two go way back. I mean, you've known him a long time.
Yeah, nearly 10 years now. He was like one of the first people I met as I got into this industry. Yeah. And I just loved him straight away. I just felt that he was so genuine and kind, and he's stayed with me this whole time and just totally, I don't know, supported me, I think, in my music, like asked me to join him on tour. That's such a big deal, I think, and he's just incredible.
He's got an amazing energy, hasn't he? And then you wrote a song together, 2002, which is on the album, and you're going to play for us a bit later on the show. How was that as a writing experience, like, with an old mate? What did you do? Did you sit down at a piano? Did you do it? Because I know lots of people write songs and they never even are in the same room.
Oh, no, I try and get in the same room all the time. It was actually amazing. I think the closer you are as people in a writing room, the better the song is. So I just felt like that connection was going to be great anyway, and kind of made me realise that my songwriting needs to take a step up, because he was just like, brrr, like had ideas just flying everywhere, and I was just like, why are you so good? So he taught me quite a lot in that session.
That's fantastic. And now, of course, you get to a huge stadium tour with him. I'm imagining you guys on the road together could get into loads of trouble, because you both like to have a good time. But I'm imagining, do you have to behave? Do you have to sort of have, like, we'll have a day off today?
Yeah, we're trying to. We're trying to behave on this tour, because the schedule is so crazy. We're doing like 4 shows in a row, and then a couple of days off, and then another 4 shows travelling. So we are trying not to party.
Yeah, you got to do it while you're young, or else you get to you're not allowed to do it anymore. I mean, and you've got quite a lot of time on the road. Are there any kind of rituals you do before you go on? Is there like a warm-up? Is there a, you know...
Well, I do my own hair and makeup, which I think is kind of calming for me. I have that just moment to myself before I go on stage, and then I listen to really loud music, and then my band and my friends as well, so we get to hang out, and their energy is amazing. So yeah, I think it's just about chilling out and trying to not think of what you're about to do, especially in the stadium. Like, you walk out and it's just Oh, wow.
I guess touring with Ed is just a warm-up, really, for your tour.
Yeah.
Touring your own album in November. How exciting, yet possibly terrifying is that?
Oh, terrifying. But yeah, it's the first time I'm going to be able to perform the whole album. So it's called the Speak Your Mind Tour, and it's just 4 dates in the UK at the moment. I've put another date on sale because the first dates have sold out. It's just, yeah, I'm excited to actually finally get to sing the whole album, because I just feel like most of the tours I've done so far, and this tour with Ed Sheeran, I sing the hits, I sing the songs that people know, and it's good to finally just be able to sing the little songs that are really personal to me, finally, yeah.
I know, and oh my goodness me, it's so exciting. You could plan all the staging and the outfits, there's so much to think about.
I get really into it as well.
Oh, I know, I can imagine you do. We have a little something on our shelfie to represent all our guests. We've got a huge big glitter ball for Anton Dubé. I love camping for David later on. You are a bona fide, what were you, 3 times world champion?
World karate champion, yeah.
Do you ever get time to do that anymore?
No, not really. I mean, yeah, the touring schedule is quite insane, but I'm going to try and start doing some one-on-one sessions, because I just miss it so much. And it's such a big part of me, so... yeah, I'm going to try and do it again. And
it's always good, as my nan would always say, it's always good to have something to fall back on.
Yes.
Isn't it? You know, if this music malarkey doesn't work out for you. I'm only joking. You are performing 2 songs for us today. We're so excited to have you here. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to sing Friends and 2002.
Woohoo! We can't wait. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie! Amazing. We're all about sharing a little bit of positivity and happiness on this show. So each week we ask you at home to send in your pictures and videos of things you keep on your phone that keep Susan Wheatley, thank you very much for sending that in. Anne-Marie, you've got a magic moment to share with us. This is just too cute. Tell us what this is.
So this is my 6th birthday, and my parents got us a bouncy castle and fitted it in our back garden. And it was just one of the best moments of my life, I think. And my dad sent the video of it to me the other day. So yeah.
We've got to see it. It's amazing. Look, here we go. It's just too cute.
It's me and my sister.
It's cute. That's
my dad.
Look at your dad.
My dad loves it.
Here he goes. Look, watch him. Oh. He is. Oh, look at your little face. That's so cute. I love it.
Yes.
Has your dad still got that much energy?
Yes.
He's fantastic.
He loves it.
Does he come to see you play all the time?
Yeah, my parents come to as many shows as possible,
Fantastic.
They love it. I love them.
I love it. And as far as collaborations, is there any people like on the list that you've sort of like, oh, I'd really like to work with them? Someone I'd really like to sort of come back to?
Me and Shawn Mendes spoke at
the Queen's birthday.
Yes. So hopefully that will happen one day. I'd love to work with Ed, obviously, again. Yeah,
watch this space, people. Watch this space. Thanks to everyone who sent in their magic moments. If you've got one you'd like to share, pick up your phone right now. You can send your videos and your pictures to @ZBoss on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, and use the hashtag ZBoss. That's ZBOS. Time for a very quick break. Don't move an inch. We'll be right back with Anton Dubé, live music from Anne-Marie, and comedian David Morgan has the best gadgets to make camping a breeze. We'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. It's me, Zoe Ball on Sunday. Anne-Marie is here. She's going to be performing her new single. She wrote with Ed Sheeran very, very soon. Can't wait. And our favourite gadget geek, comedian David Morgan, is armed with nifty camping gadgets for you. But right now, it gives me the greatest pleasure to introduce my very dear friend, dancing legend. Please welcome Anton Dubé. Where have you been all my life? Well, it's so good to see you, Anton, Anne-Marie.
How do you do?
We have the double A show today. Welcome.
I'm going to lower gently. I've got a ridiculously tight pair of trousers. I can't help it.
Stretch it out at the knee.
Come on, I thought they were light and there wasn't. It's cotton. I'll be fine in a minute. That's the spirit. There you go.
Anne-Marie isn't the only one with an album out.
Yes.
You have your debut album out as well. So exciting. I remember you talking about this last year.
Yeah.
It's called From the Top.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it. How long have you wanted to do an album?
Well, it's something I've wanted to do forever. The songs on it are songs I've danced to for most of my life, and songs I've loved all of my life, and songs I'm familiar with. So being able to get into a studio, and you'll know exactly what it's like, and to hear the band, we had this wonderful orchestra, it's about a 30-something piece orchestra.
Wow.
So all the music has been put together, all the orchestrations are done, the music is laid down. Look at me. And then you put the earphones on, you're in front of a microphone in the booth, and they play the songs, and you go, this is heaven. It's the greatest thing.
Is that talking to you, Anne-Marie?
You sing,
you know what
and
I mean.
it's just, you're just carried along by it, really.
I know.
And it's the most incredible feeling. And I loved every second of putting the vocals down. Look at me, this language. I put the vocals down.
Oh, yeah.
And on this incredible sound that I was working with.
I mean, there's some glorious songs in there.
Yeah.
Don't Rain on My Parade,
Yeah.
Me and My Shadow. And then you've got City of Stars from La La Land.
And we did that with the wonderful Connie Fisher, who hasn't sung for about 6 years because she had a few problems with her voice, and this is the first thing she's done since, and it was such an honour for her to agree to do it and come back and do it with me, and it was incredible because again, you know, I did my bit and then she did her bit and we joined the two together, and my favourite thing in the world is collaboration. Maybe it's because I'm a dancer.
It's like Anne-Marie's,
It's my favourite thing in the world, whether it's dancing with somebody for the first time, somebody new, that whole thing about putting something together, the process, working through the process, for me is my favourite thing. Going out and performing, of course, is wonderful, but it's that process of putting it together and building something that's completely individual to the two of you. And and for example, I'll give you very quickly, if Anne-Marie and I were to do a song together or a dance together, it would be...
I know, he's getting that in there now.
I'm just
We'll get
saying,
Shawn Mendes, Anne-Marie.
Shawn Mendes is a lovely fella, but it would be unique to us, and it couldn't be replicated. And the experience of doing that in the studio, well, it's for me, it's the joy of joys.
One of my favourites on the album as well is quite an unexpected one, a cover of the Arctic Monkeys' I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. You know, until you have heard the words dancing to electric pop like it's 1984, sung in a swing style by Anton de Beck, you have not lived.
Not lived.
I know, it's had so many downloads.
Not lived.
People
I know
love
you think you've lived, but you haven't lived.
I need to hear it.
No, I absolutely love it. It's glorious. And it's a tribute, the album, isn't it, to some special people in your life?
Well, it's a tribute to, of course, Brucey.
Yeah.
And my incredible wife and my 2 children.
How are the babies? Well, they're 14
Beautiful.
months
14
now.
months.
How are they getting on? He changed, honestly, when he became a dad, he was like a whole new person. I've never known a man more suited to being a dad. You're brilliant.
I love it. It's the most incredible. I know,
so
look
gorgeous.
at me. Look at me, I'm mush. This firm exterior, don't let it kid you.
Proper dad.
Proper dad. It's one of those things you can't describe, really, and I love every second of it. Of course, Hannah is a remarkable mum. She's the greatest. She's wonderful at it, and it's a real shared experience, and because of that, it's fabulous. And they do everything together, which is lovely. Every time I meet somebody who's a twin, somebody goes, I'm a twin. I go, really? And how did you get on? It's my first question. How'd you get on?
My mum's a twin.
Is she already?
Yeah.
How'd she get on?
Identical twins, yeah.
Identical
great.
twins?
Yeah.
And I love
a
it
special
when they go,
relationship, isn't it?
oh, yeah, we speak every day.
Yeah.
And I go like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go, oh, no, we clashed. Fills me with dread.
Oh, no.
No, don't clash.
But I think that's a beautiful thing, and then they grow up together and they've got a faith life and they've got a great understanding, and you've got a magic moment to share with us. You went on a holiday with Hannah and the twins.
Yes.
And that was your incredible view.
Look at that view. Look at that view. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
It's a beach.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know. It's a beach. I only know that because somebody told me, because we weren't allowed on it because it was too hot for the baby. So we went away, we went to Antigua with the babies, our first holiday abroad with the babies. 8.5-hour flight. People were going, oh, good luck with that.
Good luck.
Good luck with that. So we were, not bad. Babies were good, timed it well. Bottle, Bosch, away they go. Sleepy poos, lovely jubbly. On we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Out we are. We get our Trantiga roasting.
Oh, no.
So we went like this, down to breakfast. Oh, it's a bit warm, isn't it? Back to the room, air conditioning on.
And that was
We
it.
suddenly realised. So I took a photograph of the bit of the holiday we didn't get to go on. Beach. Lovely.
Yeah,
And
next time down to Bognor. Stay in a caravan.
Lovely. Somewhere with grass. Marble floors. Let me tell you about marble floors. Not conducive.
Not conducive
Not
at
conducive.
all. Amazing. Strictly.
Yes.
It's only the summer, but
I
it's
know,
all
before
starting
you know
to
it.
ramp up.
I know. I have to not listen too much.
Are you back? You are back. Of course you're back.
I'm back. Yes, I'm back.
Hurrah!
Thank you.
Hooray!
Thank you very
Oh
much.
my! It
Thank you
would
very
not
much.
be Strictly without this man. It's so exciting. Ideal partner for you this year, Anton. Draw us a sketch.
Well,
what are you looking for?
blonde.
Yes.
Youthful, a magnificent singer, likes a platform trainer,
Okay.
and a check. That's my favourite ingredient.
I know. We all know Anne-Marie is an incredible mover. This could be. This is this could be a great collab. Katie Darren was on the show last week.
Katie,
she still speaks about it. So
Katie,
she loved it.
That was
She
my little
amazing.
glimpse of the final with Katie. There was a little moment there. They went, "They have Katie. It is marvellous," and made the final. Thank you. They went, "Right, we're not letting you do that again." So it's just a joy. I love it.
I know, and I'm getting excited about it already.
I can't
also,
wait.
not just an album, not just dancing. You too, sir, have written a novel.
Yes.
What's it called? When can we read it?
One Enchanted Evening.
Another song. Lovely.
It comes out in October.
Yeah.
This is my first go at having doing a novel, and it's so exciting because I'd like to think I've got a good imagination and I'm quite a good storyteller. I'd like to do it through dance and through, hopefully, song. So being able to do it in print as well is a wonderful opportunity, and I can't wait for it to come out.
Please tell me that you do it on an old-fashioned typewriter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I started off by writing it by hand, but then they couldn't read my handwriting, so I have to do it like this. I started it in 1986, and we've been...
With your Tipex. I can't wait to read it. That's very, very exciting. Anne-Marie, I think it's time that you sang for us. Do you want to go?
We can do a number.
Yes.
Freddie's going to do a number.
This is so exciting.
I know, it's very, very exciting. Anne-Marie goes off to get ready. Thank you so much, Anton, staying with us in your marvellous threads. Anton's debut album, From the Top, is out now, and keep an eye out for his debut novel, One Enchanted Evening, later in the year. Anton de Beck!
Oh, you're beautiful.
Dawn. Now performing her new single, 2002, it is the fantastic Anne-Marie.
The day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We were only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and never. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we are all we need when we're holding each other. I'm taken back to 2002. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods on an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young, singing at the on an old Mustang where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Oh, now, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing off the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. 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 Love, love.
Brilliant. Anna is performing again for us a little bit later on. Welcome back. You're watching Zobel on Sunday. Anton de Beek and Anne-Marie are still with us. They are both in checks.
We're discussing checks.
You are so on fleek, Anton de Beek. It's unbelievable. It's like a thing.
I said it's a trend, and Anne-Marie said, I'll tell me dad.
Anne-Marie is going to be performing
right now.
live for us again very, very soon. And then Russell, he's such a cheeky, naughty one. OK, so later on I'll be revealing the next 5 books, so stay tuned in. That's coming up very soon. But right now, it's time to welcome our very own gadget guru, the wonderful and hilarious comedian who each week, I mean, we do cruel things to him. Here he is, Mr. David Morgan.
How are we doing?
David, Anne-Marie, Anton.
Hello. Hi, Anton. I mean, if this is a new diet, I'm very excited about it. Lose 10 pounds. So you asked me to come on, and I heard camp gadgets.
Yes.
And I got very excited. I arrived less excited. It is camping gadgets, because, you know, we're all going camping nowadays, I think.
Of course we are.
It's good, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so into this.
Actually, think hot weather.
Oh, my God.
exactly,
Now, I think it's too warm to wear, like, at home. But it is on stage. I mean, I'd love to see you pull some moves in this. But that would be... Oh, my God, you could get custom ones. Let's chat later. So this is a Selk bag. This is called a Selk bag, and it's obviously a wearable sleeping bag. Here are my panels. So what you need to do is you need to say whether you think it's nifty or if someone gave you as a gift that you would re-gift it. Nifty or re-gift it.
Anton, do you go camping very often?
Only on a Saturday night whilst on Strictly Come Down.
Exactly. And I get camper than that. Right, OK, it's true.
As I slowly broil in this. So it's £125. Would you re-gift it? Is it nifty or re-gift it? Oh, it's also got little, it's got little booties as well, so don't worry, your feet won't get cold.
The booties.
So you can go
That makes all the difference.
Makes all the difference.
See, it's very exciting. So £125, nifty or re-gifty, guys? Nifty or re-gifty?
Nifty.
Definitely.
Nifty.
Look.
It's rather nifty. Is it reversible?
No, it's not reversible. It's so warm.
I know. If it was reversible.
There we go. Done.
Yeah, Anne-Marie,
love
you're
it.
so getting those custom made for your tour for festivals this summer. That's definitely
Selling
happening.
it as merch. Just, your entire audience just
200
slowly
quid, though.
wilting. That's amazing. That's really cool. I really like those, though. So next we have, this is called the the Fat Boy Lamsack, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's a portable kind of sofa. Now, it comes in this tiny bag. And, like, I did buy one of these, but not the Fat Boy one. I bought a cheap one, and it did not work. So I'm going to show you this.
Pay the money. Is
Yeah, so this is a much more expensive one. So I'm going to go over here. And so it's like a big sack that you fill with air, and it turns into a sofa.
Okay.
And we're going to try and do it in the studio.
You're going to waft it around.
I'm going to waft.
Oh, I love watching a bit of wafting. I feel like you might
You ready?
need some music, perhaps, to accompany you. Yes! It's perfect.
I think.
Oh,
Come on,
he's done Kate Bush impression.
I did do it next to an open window, so hopefully we've got some air. Right.
Look.
Now, normally it gets much bigger, but I haven't got time.
Okay.
But
That's
it does
not bad.
get to that, and then...
Okay. The big test. Oh! Oh! Yay! Is it comfortable?
Do you know what? This is really comfortable. Done.
Get
I think if you manage to fill it up properly, and I think if you were outdoors in a big field, you would.
Yeah.
That is really super comfortable.
I like that.
I really like them.
Anton's face.
That's got ab workout written all over it.
It really hasn't it?
I really like it.
I imagine that's quite good fun if you had a whole load of them, although you could probably
I
get
imagine if you were at a festival and stuff, it would be perfect festival seating. Like, I really like, or even, like, I do think it's good. So that's £75. It only weighs 1.2 kilograms, can carry up to 200. It's amazing. You don't need to pump. So is that nifty or re-gifty?
I'm saying nifty.
Nifty, nifty. Re-gifty! You're not into that?
No.
Absolute rubbish.
You like... You're a man who likes
Anton,
a chair.
He does. You do like a chair, don't you? He likes... This man is never out of a suit. He is always well dressed.
I need to be careful if I wear these trousers. I can't go mincing about on that thing. A high-seated platform.
OK.
So my next item is the kitchen multi-tool. So if you're going camping... Now, camping has become quite a glamorous activity.
Has it now?
It really has. It really has. You're missing out, Anton. You really are.
Yes.
And people are cooking, like, decent campsite food. It's not just kind of your hot dogs and whatever. Now, people want proper meals. So this is the kitchen multi-tool. It's £29.99 from Firebox, right? It's a Swiss Army knife of gourmand, right? So you get, like, there's a spoon, obviously.
Yeah.
There is a Parmesan grater, because once you've made your kind of campsite linguine, you need to have a bit of... It's got everything on it. So there's a bottle opener, there's a knife, there is a garlic crusher, because we're camping. And you want to be able to make sure that sleeping next to someone in a sleeping bag and had their breath must stink. There is a zester, because what use is having a gin and tonic without the lime?
OK.
It's got everything on it, like a peeler, it goes bonkers, tongs. Look, it's brilliant. And also, you can split it in half, so you can cook either side. Absolutely brilliant. And I don't think this is just good for camping. I think housing the way it is, if you live in a studio apartment, this is your entire kitchen cupboard. It's amazing. Utterly brilliant for 20 quid. So that's the... Oh, God, it's multi-tool. I really like it. It's from Gentleman's Hardware as well.
Anton, is that tickling your fancy over there?
A penchant for a gentleman's hardware.
Sorry. I love you. How I've missed you.
I'm just really happy that I'm not the campest man on today.
Shall we have a vote? Shall we have a waft?
It feels really good in the hand as well, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's got a lovely weight.
Is it weighty? Oh, it is.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, I have a feeling.
Anton, feel the weight.
Yeah, that's quality.
Has an element of manual labour about it.
Would you be allowed to take that into a festival?
No.
You don't cook when you go to a festival, though, do you?
No.
You do. No, I mean, you're lucky if you wouldn't eat. You just have another
So, nifty
cider.
or re-gifty
Okay,
with the kitchen multi-tool from Firebox. Nifty, nifty.
I'm loving it.
Nifty.
Yes.
Loving it.
Come on. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
Is it barbecuing? I can imagine it quite fun. I really like that
I've
one.
never been to a festival in my life.
Oh,
I missed out.
can we make that happen?
I think
I did go a couple of years ago. Do you know where I did go a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
I went to Ibiza.
Did you?
And I went
You never told me.
No,
you never
I
rang.
went
How isn't that a Channel 5 documentary that I've not seen? That sounds amazing.
Dance on a podium.
Did you?
Oh, damn right. I had people, women, hanging off me.
I bet
dancing,
you did.
dancing. I swear,
Amazing.
but in a good way, not in a sort of,
yeah,
you know,
in a weird...
dancing. I was giving it the full. I was giving it the full bifter.
I cannot
I had 2 hours
cope with
of
this information.
just
very successful nifty or re-gifty, David Morgan. Thank you. I love your shirt. I absolutely love that shirt. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with my very special friend Ned the Gnome, and also I'll be revealing the next 5 books in the Zoe Ball Book Club, and there's more live music from the gorgeous Anne-Marie. Don't go anywhere.
Can't wait.
Welcome back to Zoe Ball on Sunday. Anton de Beek and Anne-Marie and David Morgan are still with us.
Hey.
Just talking about
We were
tour.
just chatting
Who goes
about
on
touring.
first?
Yeah, no, we just talking about touring. It's
I
you
know.
enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
I know, she's amazing live as well. You need to, we're going to make that happen. I'm saying,
Come
you've
on.
been to Ibiza now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
taking
not
you
an
to a
Anne-Marie show.
festival with David Morgan
God,
to watch
amazing.
Anne-Marie. That is happening.
I'm looking forward to that.
Anne-Marie will be treating us to more live music very, very soon. It's happening, Anton. You already know we're having our very own book club this series. We're discussing a book a week for 10 weeks over the summer. Russell Brand helped me reveal the first 5 books. Now here are the rest of the list. Here we go. So you might want to write these down. I Am by Maggie O'Farrell is a memoir with a difference. It proves that real life can be as dramatic as fiction. That's one that you all have a little look at that. More so, I know. I think
Sometimes they say about real life, if you wrote it in a book, they wouldn't believe
They
it.
wouldn't believe
I like
it.
the colour of it.
Yeah, like the colour. There we go, Anne-Marie. It's
Anne-Marie,
all
judging
about...
books by covers.
The Silent Companions by Laura Purcell is a creepy, spine-tingling Victorian Gothic ghost story that might force you to sleep with the lights on. Like a scary story,
Well,
Anton?
to be honest with you, no.
Yeah. OK.
But it looks nice.
Anne-Marie likes the cover.
I like a creepy story.
Do you? And can you sleep afterwards? You see, I can't...
I love it.
Yeah?
I love scary movies and scary movies.
Do you?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that's one for you.
Yeah.
And it gets inside your system.
You got any pictures?
She's the best. She's brilliant. You like this kid.
I like you.
She's amazing. She can stay.
She can stay.
Book 8 is Killer Intent. It's a thriller conspiracy, absolute knockout novel from boxer turned barrister Tony Kent. I mean, his own story
I want that
is
story as well.
amazing. I know. It's a big one. It's a good. I want to get in.
No pictures.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Next up, we have The Seal Woman's Gift. It's a historical novel by Sally Magnuson based on the amazing true story of Barbary pirates abducting 400 Icelandic people and then selling them into slavery in Algiers. I know. Sounds
comedy
heavy,
novel.
doesn't it? I know.
Is it a true story?
A little bit of light
based on it.
reading
I think
there.
it's a novel, but sort of based on true events.
story.
Yeah.
I think I might read that one.
OK.
Really?
Anne-Marie's having that
You're
one.
into seal women.
Brilliant. And finally, A Necessary Evil by Abir Mukherjee, a colourful, exotic crime novel set in India in 1920 under the British Raj. There you go. Anton, there are our books.
Necessary evil, a bit like the Passadoe play. A nonsense, but necessary.
Very necessary. What kind of genre of books do you like to read, Anton?
I'm pretty eclectic. I like a thriller.
Yeah.
I like a detective novel. I just, you know, I love I love Poirot and things like that.
I like real stories.
Real stories.
Yeah, like real life.
Yeah. So you probably like Maggie O'Farrell there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So truly something for everyone, we hope, no matter what your tastes. And if you want to know more details about the books, head to our website, the ZoeBallBookClub.com. The 10 books will be on sale at major book retailers, lots of independent bookshops, or you could go to get them from your local library. So grab your copies and read along with us. We hold our first book club meeting on Sunday the 17th of June. Make a note, pop it in your diary. Right, it's time to introduce you lot to my little friend. This is Ned the gnome with the gorgeous Ben. He's had a new haircut. We wanted everybody at home... Very nice. I think it makes him look boyish. We wanted everyone at home to be able to ask questions from you. So what you got to do, Anne-Marie, you go first, ladies first. You got to delve in there, pick a ball out of Ned's head. Oh, look, yes, I know. There you go. And it should have a number on it. What's the number?
Number 6.
Number 6. Question from Gnome for Anne-Marie.
Hi, I'm Ollie from Swindon. My question is, what's the best thing about being famous?
Oh, what's the best thing about being famous?
Being able to perform in front of loads of people.
Yeah, okay.
I think the word famous scares me a little bit because like you don't really like people staring at you. But
Oh, no, I don't mind.
You prefer them hanging off you in Ibiza?
but yeah.
Watch out for you, love. It's a living for me.
But yeah, I want people to feel good about themselves. So if I can speak to people, a lot of people, and make them feel good, then
Brilliant.
that, I guess.
That's a great answer, Anne-Marie. OK, Anton, delve into Ned's head.
Does mean I
oh,
can
it
get
means
up
you've got to
out the
move in those
tree, though.
trousers, of course.
Well,
Do you want me to help
yes,
you bring
thank
it
you awfully.
closer? Happy to oblige.
Oh, number 1. There you
Number
go.
1, question from Gnome for Anton.
Hi, my name's Ibby. My question is, what's the most unusual thing in your house?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad you got this question.
Well, the most unusual thing in our house, I've got a silver lycra.
Stop.
Unusual for some people, sort of normal for me. A silver lycra all-in-one, a bit like your padded suit earlier, but this is silver and lycra, with sequin and cut-out bits on it that I had from Hole in the Wall back in the day. And we had to wear underneath our silver lycra thing. In cricket, they would call it a box.
A box, yeah.
And so we had a box, and my box was had lycra around it and a big rhinestoned A on the front of it.
Which we never got to
And
see,
I
of course.
leave it at home and we put our keys in it where we...
That's hilarious. No the keys go in the box. Well, there's a whole other
You have to tweet a
story.
photo of that. Please, God, I need to see it. It's like a proper pop culture artifact.
But brilliant answers from all of you. Anne-Marie, you're going to be performing for us again. Go and get yourself ready. Anne-Marie, exciting! Thank you, darling. Remember, if you at Nome have a question you'd like to ask one of our guests, send your videos to @ZBoss on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, and you can use the hashtag ZBoss. You can do that with your phone. You can record one now, send it in. Right, I think she's ready, performing a huge hit, Friends. It's the wonderful Anne-Marie.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that ears. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy.
Here we go again.
Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Have you got no shame? You looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? And don't mess it up, talking at ears. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame? You looking insane.
Here we go again.
Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Yeah. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. That's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Get that inside your head. No, yeah. F-R-I-E. We're just friends. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D, F-R-I-E-N-D-S. I made it very obvious. I made it very clear. F-R-I-N-D-S, F-R-I-N-D-S. Ooh, 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 no, 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 no.
Album Speak Your Mind is out now, and tickets to her tour are on sale now too. That is it for today. Huge thanks to all of my guests: Anton de Beck, David Morgan, gorgeous